What if a man who wasted his life on gambling, betrayal, and gluttony was given a second chance, not just to survive, but to redeem himself? Today, we're diving into The Second Coming of Gluttony, a Korean fantasy epic that splits readers right down the middle. Some call it a masterpiece of character growth. Others, an illogical mess. Seol, a man blessed with lucky eyes, squanders his gift on addiction and selfishness. Broken and discarded, he dies miserably in a world called Lost Paradise. But just as his fate is sealed, a goddess grants him a vision of that doomed future and sends him back to the past. Armed with foresight, Seol swears not to waste his second chance. He enters Lost Paradise once more, this time to fight, lead, and hopefully redeem himself. But between ruthless gods, exploitative contracts, and a world that feels stacked against him, redemption won't come easy. High-stakes redemption arc. The core hook, trash-turned-hero, is powerful when it lands. Moral complexity. Seol isn't a typical clean protagonist. His flaws drive much of the story. Visceral atmosphere. Lost Paradise feels grim, cruel, and unrelenting, perfect for dark fantasy fans. Engaging sidecast later. Some characters get genuine depth and contribute meaningfully to Seol's growth. Shaky world building. The slave contracts and exploitative systems often feel irrational, even contradictory. Inconsistent tone. At times, the bleak setting clashes with awkward comedy or forced fan service. MC whiplash. Seol's transformation from scummy gambler to self-sacrificing hero feels too sudden, more like a reincarnation swap than believable growth. Plot armor and overpowered skill. His eyes of luck constantly bails him out, undermining the struggle. Disposable side characters. Many feel bland or only exist to highlight Seol's progression. Second Coming of Gluttony is ambitious. It tries to mix grimdark world-building, redemption arcs, and system-driven progression. But the execution divides readers. Some see Seol's journey as a raw and emotional climb out of despair. Others find the logic holes, Deus Ex skills, and shaky character consistency impossible to forgive. At its best, it's moving and intense. At its worst, it feels like an edgy isekai parody where only the protagonist matters. Final score, 3.8 out of 5. If you want a morally gray MC fighting through a broken world, this might hook you. But if you demand airtight world building and natural character development, prepare for frustration. So, what do you think? Does a flawed redemption arc make a story more powerful, or do the logic gaps ruin the immersion? Drop your take in the comments.